2003 May and June sessions. So question number 12 here, we have a quadrilateral inside a circle. Sometimes maybe one of you will say that there is a polygons. So quadrilaterals like A, E, D, C, it's a quadrilateral. Also we have A, B, C quadrilateral, but three sides. Now here they need to find the angle P, so angle P 2P here and 3P here, and the angle here and this inside this triangle is 90 degree because it's opposite to the diameter. So we know that angles in a triangle add up to 360 degree. So we have 90 plus 2P plus 3P equal to 180 degree. Well, this will give us 90 degree plus 5P equal 180. Now 5P give us 180 minus 90 degree will give us 90 degree. So P here equal to 18 degree. So we'll write down here 90 degree, 18 degree, sorry. Now they need from us to find the angle Q. The angle Q here, or value Q. So here we have a quadrilateral A, C, D, E, again A. This is a quadrilateral inside a circle. They call it cyclic quadrilateral. Using facts about this one, we will know that opposite angles add up to 180 degree. So in this case we will write Q plus 5 Q equal to 180. That's mean 6Q equal 180 degree. Dividing both sides by 6 will get Q equal to 30 degree. So angle or Q, the value of Q is 30 degree. Now next question here, question 13. We have a doctor's patient are grouped by age as shown in the table down and the histogram below. Age in intervals from x greater than or less than 10 to 30, 30 to 60, 60 to 100, and number of patients written down. So now here they want from us to complete the following. 1 centimeter square represent how many patients? So if you are taking the first interval here and the first histogram here, the first rectangle here, okay, so let's zoom it now, zoom it in. We will see from 0 to 10 here we have 0 to 300 here, 300 patients. So in this rectangle we have 3 squares, one here and one here. So we have 3 squares, so 300 dividing 3 will get 100 centimeter square. So 1 centimeter square represent 100 patients. If you are counting here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 times 5 is 20. 5 times 5 is 25. So each small square represent 4. So 100 dividing 25 equal 4. So each row is 4 times 5 is 20, plus 20 is 40, plus 20 60, plus 20 80, plus 20 100. So this is represent 100 patients. So 100 dividing 25 equal 4. So each small square represent 4. Don't forget this information. Okay, now use the histogram to fill in the blank in the table. So the blank in the table here in interval 30 to 60. So here 30 to 60 this is 30 here, 40, 50, this is 60, up to how many patients we'll have here. So as you can see, you can divide it in small squares. You will find, counting these squares, you will find 12 squares, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So each box, we know that each box represent 100, so 100 times 12, it's 1200. So the answer here is 102,000. 1200. So we filled the blank 1200. See, draw the missing 2 rectangles to complete the histogram. 2 missing, 1200 is already here. 10 to 30, 600. 600. 600 will be here. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 800. So we don't need to have these 2 extra squares here. We don't need them. So it will be from here. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 100 is 600 here. So we need to draw it like this. You don't have to mention for sure, and you are writing these small squares here. Okay, so once you are just for explanation, clarification, these squares. So here, once you are drawing it like, draw it like this. Now left over is from 30 to 60. It's already drawn here. Now from 60 to 100, this part here from 60 to 100, we need 880. So 880, it means, let's zoom it. 880. 880. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 180. So we need these triangles here. This one here and this here also. This is with the 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will have 800, but we need 880. That's mean there is an extra in my graph here. I should draw them here. As I said before, each small square is 4. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 times 4 is 80. So I should include also these squares because each small square represent 4 and I have 20. So I will get 80. 8. So now it's 880 patients. Yeah, it's like this. Now multiplying here, matrix with matrix. So we'll start with the first row multiplied with the second column. So 4 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 4 times 0 is 0. 10 plus 0 is 10. So here we should write 10. Again, 5 and 4, you should multiply by 1 and 3. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 4 times 3 is 12. 5 plus 12 is 17. So here we'll write 17. Now 5 and 4, multiply it with minus 4 and 6. 5 times minus 4 minus 20 plus 24, you will get 4. Same will do minus 3 minus 2, multiply it 2 and 0, minus 3 times 2 is minus 6. Minus 2 plus times 0 is 0, so plus 0 we have minus 6 here. Keep multiplying with the same way, you will get the same answers as in here, minus 9 here and 0 here. Yes, now find the inverse. Find the inverse of this matrix. This matrix is 2 by 2 matrix. We need to find a determinant, so the determinant is no more than 5 times minus 2 is minus 10, minus 4 times minus 3 minus 12. So minus 10 plus 12 equal 2. So here we found a determinant of this matrix. A determinant of this matrix. So determinant is equal to 2. A determinant now is equal to 2. Now to find the inverse, we should write the new matrix 1 over 2, 1 over determinant, then switch or swap these elements, minus 2 here, 5 here, and then change the sign of this diagonal. Change the sign. 4 will be minus 4, 3 will be 3. So now here we have an inverse of this matrix, and this is just usable once you are working with 2 by 2 matrix. So first of all, you have to find a determinant of this matrix. Let's say this is matrix A. A determinant is 5 times diagonal, multiply diagonals. 5 times minus 2 is a minus 10, minus, then 4 times minus 3 is a minus 12. This will be plus, your answer will be 2. So this is the way how you can find the inverse of any matrix, 2 times 2. Now question 15 here. In 1950, the population of Switzerland was, this number is 4,714,900. They in 2000 the population was 7,087,000 and 87,000. They need to work out the percentage increase in the population from 150 to 2000. The percentage increase, that's mean you have to find, for sure in 2000 is a new population. Here is the old population, so we will subtract the new minus the old, so we'll have 7 million, 87,000 subtracted from 4,714,900 over the original number, which is 1950 over 4,714,900. So we need to work a percentage increase. So now here we'll use our calculator, big numbers here. Okay, now so what we have it is okay, so 708 7000 minus 4714,900 equal, then divided by 4714,900, then multiply it by 100. What you will get it is 50.3, because you should round it to 3 significant figures, as we do, as usually we are rounding or correcting the numbers to 3 significant figures. So the answer here is 50.3. So the answer here is 50.3. Now write the number, the 1950 population correct to 3 significant figures. Here is the 1950, the population of Switzerland was this number, so correct it to 3 significant figures. So the first significant figure is 4, 7 second, L1 is the third. Next to the third significant figure is 4 less than 5, you cannot add 1, so the answer will be 471,000, which 4,710,000. Okay, write the 2000 population in standard form. 2000 population is 700. This is the number 7087123. You can use your calculator and find an answer, or you can use it direct by saying this is the decimal point here, move it one place, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and you will put a decimal point here, because the number should be greater than 1 and less than 10, and greater than or equal 1, less than 10, times multiplied by powers of 10, 10 to the power, how many decimal places you moved, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, to the left, that means it's positive x. Using the calculator here, but be careful, you should get back to the normal mode. So if you want to change it here, you have to type shift, setup, 7 science. This is the number of significant figures that you need. Now equal, let's say number of significant figures is 5, equal, now we have 7087123. Yeah, it's 7.0870 times 10 to the power of 6 is the same as in this one here. Yeah, sorry, I should write it here, sorry. Even. Yeah, 8087. Yeah, sorry for this mistake. Yeah. So this is the answer using a calculator. If you want to change it from science mode, you should do the same. Shift, no, not shift, setup. Shift, then clear, setup 1, then equal yes, clear setup, complete, then AC yes. Yeah, so here is the question 15 done. Now the question 16, the diagram shows the start of a roller coaster ride at the fairground. A car rises from A to B along to a straight track. So now AB equal 80 meters and angle BAC equal 18 degree. Calculate the vertical height of B above A. So the idea here is easy. They want this length to find it or to work it out. So working it out easy, you can use trigonometric function, because you know this angle here. So we could use a sine, because sine is opposite over hypotenuse, which is BC over 80. So here we can use sine 18 equal BC, sorry, BC over 80. Then we'll have BC equal 80 times sine 18 degree. And be careful that you should use angles in mode in degree, not in radian. So sine 18 times 80 equal 24.7. This is a BC. Why I cut it off? Because always we are rounding to three significant figures. So answer is 24.7 meter. Now part B, the car runs down the slope from B to D a distance of S meters. Use the formula to find the value of S given that P. Okay, the values are given here. P is 4, T is 3, Q is 3.8. So we substitute it in this formula to find S. So S equal T is 3 times P is 4 plus Q 3.8 times T, with T is 3, which is equal, using the calculator here, so 3 times 4 plus 3.8 times 3 equal 46.2. Yes. Now question 17 here. Question 17, it's about transformation. We're going to draw the share of the shaded square with the axis invariant. So they should stay the same. X axis invariant and the point 0, 2 mapping into point 3 to 1. Now, okay, draw the share of this. Okay, the shaded area. We have x-axis invariant. That means there is 2 points on the x-axis remains the same. These points are 0, 0. Point here will point 0. Point 0, 0 will point to 0. The point 2, 0, which is here. This point here with this point here will remain same. Now we will change this point here or this point here. So the point 0, 2 here is 0, 2. This is the point 0, 2. Now this point 0, 2 mapping into the point 3, 2. 3, 2 x-axis and y 2 axis. So point is here. Now the remaining point, this point here is 2 and 2. X-axis 0, 2 mapping into 3 to 2. So here it will be 5 x-axis and 2 y-axis. Here it will be, because the mapping on the x-axis. So the point 2 and 2 here will map it into 3 steps to the right, just on the x-axis. So we'll get the point here, point 5 and 2. Now connect these points with the point 0, 0 and point 2, 0, like this. So here so it's mapped to rectangle here now. Yeah. Okay, question 17 B. Now here draw the one-way stretch of the shaded square with the x-axis invariant. So x-axis invariant and the point 0, 2 mapping into the point 0, 2. So here is the point 0, 2 mapping to point into point 0, 6. So 0, 2 here is 0, 2. 0 x-axis to y, it will be mapped to 0 x and 6y and 6y, so point will be here. Now that's mean the change here stretching it's 4, so a point here also 2.2 add 4, it will be also here, so the new shape is another rectangle here. Yes. Okay, now write down the matrix of this stretch. So matrix is easy here. Vector 1 0 will stay the same, so 1 0, and the second vector 0 1 will be changed to 0.03. Now question 19 here. A ferry has a deck area of 3,600 meters square for parking cars and trucks. Each car takes up to 20 meters square of deck area and each truck takes up 80 meters square. On one trip, the ferry carries X cars and Y trucks. Show that this information leads to the inequality x plus 4y less than or equal to 180. So first of all, let's say that car represent x, while trucks represent y. So they need cars takes up to 20 meters square, so 20x plus the trucks is y and takes up to 80 meters square, so 80x here, 20x plus 80y less than on the ferry carries x and x cars and y trucks. A ferry has a deck area of 3,600. This should be less than or equal to 3,600. Now simplify it by dividing both sides by 20 here, with 20 here, with 20 here. So x plus 4y less than or equal 120. Okay, so this is part A. Now part B. Zero with 0 will be cancelled. 1 18, sorry. Here's 180, sorry. Okay, the charge for the trip is $25 for a car and $50 for a truck. The total amount of money taken is 3,000. Write down an equation to represent this information and simplified it. That's mean $25 for car, so 25x plus 50y equal 3,000. Now by 25 here, so x plus 2y equal 3,000 dividing 25 equal 120. So x plus 2y equal 120. The line x plus 4y equal 180 is drawn in the grid below. Draw on the grid the graph of your equation in part B. So part B, our equation is 2x is x plus 2y. X plus 2y equal 120. So if x is 0, y will be 60. Y equals 60 here. So let's say that x is 0, so y is 60. X equals 0. That's mean y equals 60. So the point 60, 0 and 60y. It's up here. This is a point 60. Now, if y is 0, this will give us x equal 120. So x is 120, it will be here. Let's draw a line by using a ruler. For sure you should use a ruler. So the values here, write down a possible number of cars and a possible number of trucks on the trip, which together satisfy both conditions. Satisfying both conditions is no more than once you have x equals 0, number of cars 0 and number of trucks is 120. Sorry, number of cars 120, because here represent the number of cars x, so 120, and the trucks will be 0 trucks. Question 20, last question here. So now complete the table of values for y equal 3 to the power of x. So we know that 3 to the power of 0 is 1 always. So here is 1. You should use your calculator to find the rest of the answers here, because working with the exponent is not easy. So 3 to the power 0.5 to 3 significant figures, so 1.73. Now you should keep going with the questions here, finding the values. 3 to the power of 1 is 3, this is easy. Here 0 to the power of minus 0.5. If you find the calculator, or using the calculator, you will find it minus 0.5, which is equal 0.5. You could use it as 0.57, 0.5. 3 to the power of minus 1, 1 over 3, which is 0.3 here. Yeah. Then 0.2, 0.1. Now putting point is easy. It's easy to plot these points. So once you are putting all of these points, you will find it like this, almost like this. You should plot all of these points. So if we have a 0, it's a 1. This is important one. So using that one, for sure you will be able to draw it like this. Now find the solution down. Use the graph to find the solution of the equation 3 to the power of x equal y. Be careful here. 3x, it's the function, and this is the value. This is the image of 3 to the power of x. So go to your graph and find 6 in your image, which is y here, and intersect it with the line itself, and go down. And go down till you reach the x-axis. using your ruler will be okay. So here value of x is no more than here 1.5 here. So the value of x could be greater equal to 1.6 or 1.65. So here this value here is a 1.6 or 1.65.